Denny Schaefer. He's an idiot.
Tony, guess who's back home on the radio once again for another 3.5 hours of wacky kooky. The D and the P, the S. She out till Monday. Ginger Snap after 6. Hello, Donnie. Just a reminder, it's No Text Thursday. The only text that we will take are the ones in the 530 Club. After 6 to contribute, you need to call it in. Yep, old school radio, or record a voice memo and text that. So we got your voice. I don't know how to do that. Ask your kid or your grandkid. They'll tell you it's like 5 seconds. You're good, man. You're good. Forecast today. Hey, how about some hot and humid conditions? Chance of pop-up storms, 93. Sure. Partly cloudy tonight, 72. Tomorrow, hot again. Chance of a pop-up storm or 2. 94 is the projected high tomorrow. We're sitting at 73 right now. All right, let's see. What do I want to do here first? We're on Facebook Live, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. So if you want to peep out me and the Pollywog and Ginger Snap when she gets here after 6, go to our WRQN Facebook page. Let's say hello and good morning to Pollywog.
Good morning.
So a surgery patient's colon fell out of his body after he sneezed too hard. Well, we got just the product that could help you out if this is you.
How many times has this happened to you? You're minding your own business when suddenly you sneeze and your colon falls out.
Yes, this exact thing happened to me, but in my plane. Isn't there something I can do to keep my colon from falling out when I sneeze?
Introducing Colon Tape. Its triple stick adhesive welds itself to the surface of your skin, instantly stopping colon catastrophes. Having your colon fall out can cause major damage.
I'm allergic to nuts. I'm constantly sneezing, and without colon tape, my colon would be falling out more than Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. I recommend it.
Don't be a party pooper. Get Colon Tape and be like regular people. Colon Tape from the makers of Fart Seal.
Colon. Recommended. All right, Paul, welcome to day 3 of no air conditioning in our studio. And it hit me yesterday, a couple of things. One was we have 4 AC units in this entire complex, the Cumulus compound at 3225 Arlington, and 3 of the 4 work perfectly. The one that doesn't work is the one that should cool our studio down. All the other studios, oh yeah, nice AC. It hit me why our AC unit is down and not the other ones.
All right.
You know why that is?
No.
Because we're a lot tougher than everybody else. If it's going to happen to somebody who can get through it and still deliver, mediocre morning radio, it would be us.
That we can do, yeah.
All the other shows would crumble like babies. Us, we are tough as nails, Paul, and we handle it.
Well, that guy down the hall, the rock guy, he's pretty tough, right?
Yeah, but he can't handle no AC, though.
For being a pretty tough guy, he's awfully pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's very pretty.
So I don't know if that country Hoboken guy could do that.
Very, very pretty.
Yeah, you're probably right, man.
I am right. Okay, first off, Paul, what time is it?
5:30 in the morning. Good morning.
I am right at 5:30 in the morning and 5:30 at night and all damn day. I mean, don't ever question that. I know you're tired because you got your clock flipped. Because normally you don't come in till 7, so you're not getting all your beauty sleep. Didn't you have a gig last night?
I did not.
Okay, you got one tonight.
And yes, I do. And I made for sure because of my mistake 2 nights ago that I got plenty of sleep. And it actually worked out real well.
You don't sound like you're rested though.
No,
you sound half asleep.
I always sound like this.
No, that's not at 7 o'clock. You should, when you get here and you do your first break, you're like, boom, you're excited. Anywho. All right, I want to start with good news today, Pollywog. Here we go. Diehard fans of college basketball should be happy to hear that a familiar voice is ready to return to basketball. This happened on X yesterday. Dick Vitale,
Hmm.
who had vocal cord cancer, he posted a video with his doctor, Dr. Zettles, by his side, saying that his surgery was a success and there's no reason in the world that he shouldn't be able to resume the thing that he loves most, calling NCAA basketball games. This is good news, Paul. And some might even say, it's awesome, baby. It's the only reason I wanted to do the story.
Thank
Paul.
you.
Other than I love Dick Vitale. I do. This dude has been through it all. I don't think this is his first bout of cancer. And they had to actually rebuild his vocal cords.
And now then,
He had vocal cord cancer. Think about that.
yeah.
As
Of
a
all the
broadcaster. Yes, as a broadcaster. And I was going to play the little clip, but he still sounds like Dick Vitale.
That's great.
Yeah. So, man, what a blessing. And how old is Dick Vitale? He's got to be like 80, isn't he? I don't know. Anyway, that's good news. All right, let's stay with sports for 100, Alex. What's the best way to earn $65 million for doing nothing, Paul?
Become an athlete?
No.
Oh.
No, they do stuff. What do you
Okay.
mean? They you mocking them? No, they
Yeah.
$65 million for doing nothing. Well, you get fired by the Detroit Pistons. Detroit basketball. Monty Williams was given the pink slip as head coach of the Pistons after just 1 year on the job, leaving the team left holding the bag for the rest of his contract. $65 million to just lay on the beach and do nothing. They have to pay him. Isn't that just crazy? The Pistons 2023-24 campaign was disastrous. Nah, it was worse than disastrous. What's a worse word than disastrous?
Really disastrous?
Okay, that's 2 words, Paul.
Hell.
Thanks for bringing your A game. Their final record of the year. Check this out. 14 wins, 68 losses.
Oh, no.
Including, Paul, 28 game losing streak, which is a record which will never be broken.
So,
That's how god-awful the Pistons were.
terrible season.
Terrible.
Oh, my. And now,
Horrible.
$65 million.
Yes.
And then maybe he gets rehired. Maybe he doesn't. Doesn't matter. He got $65 million.
Yeah, Tommy Goras, who I actually know, I dated his sister in the 80s.
good work.
And he was little Tommy, but now he's a billionaire. And he's got the money, Paul.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So who they going to get now? And here's the other weird thing. Why are they just doing it now? I mean, I understand that the NBA Finals just finished up a few days ago, but why wouldn't you do it like right at the end of the season? Why? You know, I don't know. It's sad, man. The once great Piston franchise just sucks. All right, aging, Paul, aging. We're going to talk about health here, or actually how you feel. We're going to talk about your feelings. Do you want to talk about
Oh,
your feelings this morning?
Sure, I feel open.
Aging is different for everybody. I think we all can agree on that. But for some, it happens like this. You can get away with pretty much anything in your 20s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can stay up all night long and go
Yep.
to work and still kick butt. In your 30s, your body starts barking at you. In your early 40s, you start realizing some things will never quite work like they used to. And then at 45, you suddenly feel 57. According to a new study, they found that the average one of us over 45 feels 12 years older than their actual age. All right, how do you feel right now, Paul? Because you're over 45.
I feel at least a dozen years older, yes, if not
So
more.
you feel that you're what, 48, 49?
7 or 8, yeah.
How
whatever
old
it
are
is.
you?
I don't know.
You were born in 78,
6.
76. So you're 48.
Yeah,
You'll be
yeah, yeah.
48 this November when you throw your own party.
Yeah.
So you'll be 48. So you actually feel 60.
Oh,
That's how you feel, Paul,
600. yeah.
according to this. And the biggest reason why, joint pain. And I don't mean the kind you smoke, people. The other common complaints include general body aches, getting tired easily, feeling less active. And they mentioned knee pain again. Okay, whatever. Joint pain, knee pain.
Well, 2 knees. Yeah, I get
That's true. And that notion feeling older than you are never really goes away. The average Gen Xer feels 10 years older. Boomers, that's me, 14 years older. No, I don't feel 79.
Feel and act are two different things.
Well, yeah, act will always be 13-year-old boys.
Yeah.
You know, looking for boobies.
Mhm.
You know, we're stupid. But I don't feel that if this was right, I would feel 79 years. No, I don't feel that way. Although I did on the golf course yesterday because I sucked. Cooch beat me 2 in a row.
Whoa.
Yeah, that hasn't happened in a long time.
You're going to kneecap him now.
I'm blaming the heat.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That and I can't hit my irons where the crap. Other than that, I'll work it out. Don't you worry about it, Pally. And then the silent generation. What? Have you ever heard of the silent generation? I've heard the greatest generation.
There's a silent one?
The greatest generation,
Yeah.
the baby boomers, Gen Z, Gen X, whatever. All those. The silent generation, adults born from 1928 to 1945.
No, well, they're silent.
So that'd
because
be
they
my
passed.
parents.
Yeah, they passed on.
They're silent because they're dead.
Yeah, that's why.
No, I don't think that's it. Anyway, they feel 12 years older too. Well, you're just old. Anyway, we're just killing time, Paul, till 6, till Ginger Snipe gets here. We,
And ultimately 9.
go into the regular show. All right, the reaction to this online has been pretty unanimous. People just want to know where they can buy this notepad. This story's funny. Somebody posted a photo yesterday or the day before of a piece of paper, a notepad they found on the ground outside of their local grocery store, and they thought it was a shopping list at first, but it wasn't. Instead, it had a list of names with a pre-printed font at the top that said, "People I want to punch in the face." Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know who created that notepad that has that at the top. "People I want to punch in the face," and "punch in the face" is all in caps. They're gonna sell 1 million of them
That's
or more.
awesome.
Yeah. Can you see the sweat on my forehead?
No, you're looking.
I'm perspiring, Paul.
Still perspiring.
Yes.
Tell you what, why don't you go stand in front of the fan and make noises?
Yeah.
Luke, I am your father.
Let me just wipe it off. Look at that. Look at that
You're a little
sweat.
moist.
I'm sweating, people on Facebook Live. Look at that. There's moisture. My camera's probably frozen. I don't care.
Nope, you're right.
All right. Let's see. And it listed people this dude wants to punch. Times as well. This person wants to punch Emma at noon. Somebody named Hunt at 3 p.m. and Joe at 4. 3 other people named Sophia, Donna, and Sam were also listed, but they didn't have times next to their name.
Gotta pace it out.
A few people online didn't find it funny. Oh, come on. How can that not be funny? It's not literal, you butt munch.
It's literally, if it's pre-printed already, it's already a gag. We get
It's
it.
a bit. It's a bit. It's like me and Paul. We're not even real. We're a bit.
Yeah, we're AI.
We
guess.
could be AI. No one knows. Basically, they say, the people that are whining about it, well, this is a low-grade kill list. All right. Whoever said that on social media, I'm putting you on my list of people I want to punch in the face.
Yeah, you're gonna need to take a little time out and yeah, that's stupid. Come on.
A lot of people made jokes about it. I wish I was this organized, somebody said. Probably not a real list of people who need punching, though, because the above times, it looks like the person wrote carts. Remember, this is a grocery store. So maybe it's a manager keeping track of who needs to go out and get carts at that time. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, or their break times or something.
And then
whatever.
if they don't, then you punch them in the face.
No, for
No,
sure.
you bosses can't do that. Because you imagine Jerry Mack coming in and he's all mad at us. We did something wrong and he punches us both in the face.
he's like,
He would love that.
he's like, what'd you say that for? Oh, no.
Who do you think he would like to punch? I think it would be me. Who would he, out of everybody in the building, I think he would take more satisfaction out of punching me in the face, probably.
I would say, yeah, you're probably gonna go first, but I'm not. I don't believe that, even though
You're a close second, Paul.
I'm still on the list, but I think you're first. Yeah.
You're a sidekick again. I get
Sidekick,
punched
yeah.
first,
Sure.
and then the sidekick second. And then Susie.
Career goals.
Susie's on a pedestal.
No,
Nothing
yeah,
ever
she's-
happened to her because she's awesome. All right, Paul, sorry if reporting on this stresses you out, but another poll found more people than ever are actively avoiding the news because it's too stressful. When was the last time you actually turned on the news and sat down and watched it, Paul?
Who knows, man? It's been a long time.
The only time I record the news every night, I hardly ever watch it back. And you know what I watch back for? Weather and sports. Everything else is just
Well, then the first
too
15
troubling.
minutes, you don't care. That's great.
I really don't. I'll check out the beginning if there's some kind of crazy headline, and then after that, I go right to weather. And then if they are doing, they don't always do sports every day, which sucks because I love sports. Well, people are not. They're actively avoiding the news, not just here, but all over the world. Nearly 6 out of 10 worldwide say they sometimes or often avoid reading or watching the news. That's up from 29% when they did the same survey back in 2017. That's a jump, man. Almost 30% in 7 years? Experts think all the sad news that we've seen out of Ukraine and the Middle East is a big factor. No, that's not it. These people don't have a clue. And they say it's because we got burnt out by constant updates during the pandemic. So people are like, no. And I'm saying, no, that's not it either. I have it all. I'll tell you in a second why people are tuning out. Only 46% of people say that they're very or extremely interested in the news, which is down from 63%. Now, here's the reason why. It's none of the things they listed. The problem with the news is you can't trust it. People have lost trust. It's like, is that AI? Is that a deep fake?
Is that a slant on an opinion?
Exactly. What's the agenda here?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, sir. I don't trust it. And that's why, Paul. There you go. And like always, you're welcome. Den man, educating, treating everybody the way they're supposed to be treated. All right, I had one more story. Actually, I had a couple more stories, but I'm gonna skip past them, and maybe we'll get to it. One of them's an entertainment news story. Maybe I'll save that when Ginger's in here, and I'm gonna go right to the news quickies. Here we go, Paul. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. hasn't qualified to participate in next week's presidential debate, although I will be watching that because it's going to be a sheet show. That's going to be awesome. He hasn't qualified, which is weird because he filed early, and everybody knows the early bird gets the brainworm. And if that joke offends you, my deepest apologies. Hey, he's fine now. Come on, get over it. Wells Fargo fired more than a dozen employees who were pretending to work. Everybody knows the only place you can do that is in Congress. A study, Paul, says eating cheese can help you live longer. Who says there's never any Gouda news?
Dad's back.
Oh, Dad is back. He's here for one more. So the cashier says to me, strip down facing me. By the time I realized that she meant my debit card, it was too late. She stripped down at a time. So I got naked right there in the Kroger line. And people was like, ooh, yesterday at the golf course. So this is what I do when we played at Crooked Creek yesterday. And when I get there, because it's so blasted hot, when I'm grabbing my bag out of the back of my van, I take my shirt off and I spray myself down with 70. Okay.
With
sunscreen.
Oh, okay.
70.
Okay.
And so I get my arms real good, my neck, because if you spray and it gets on your shirt, sometimes it'll ruin your shirt.
Okay.
Because all those toxins. It's better the toxins are in my skin and in my bloodstream as opposed to being on the shirt.
Yeah, because you can wash shirt.
Exactly. Anyway, so I do that, and I felt so bad. There were 2 women who were just finishing their round. And I went, if I were you, I'd look away. And they're like, anyway. Don't you love my little stories?
Did you strut like a peacock for a little while you were drying?
No, as soon as I spray, I put the shirt right back on and hopefully there's no casualties. Hey, Paul, you know what today is?
No.
Today is, what is today? It is Thursday, the 20th, and...
So we are celebrating the first day of summer. And sweat and just be dripping off our naked bodies.
The beach is a perfect place to pick up chicks.
Speedo, it's French for maximum package exposure.
Blushing and sunburn. Heating waxes for everybody.
Wear thong. Are you ready to party?
Guys, we have to get the bikini ready. Something about a gal in a bikini holding a belt sander.
Yeah, my bikini wax.
Hey, when you get done with that sunblock, think you get handsome over here? You don't want to get too burnt out.
You know, when I was a kid, I got a sunburn like that and just peeled all the skin off, put it in a pile, and ate it.
And you'll need a bikini for the hot tub.
Where's the party?
Today at 4:51 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Paul, guess what?
We're official.
It's official.
And is
Today's the longest day.
I was just saying today
We're
the
going to have
longest
more
day.
sunlight today, more sunshine than any other day of the year. And the summer solstice today at 4:51 p.m. There you go.
All right.
Happy summer. It's
look
also
forward to it.
National Vanilla Milkshake Day.
No.
I enjoy a good vanilla milkshake every now and then. But see, I rarely have shakes. Or do you ever get a malt? A malted?
Sometimes.
When
been
I was a
long
kid.
time, but
Yeah, a lot of places don't have malt. There's a difference. Shakes don't have the malted malt stuff in it that give it that malt taste.
The thickness of the malt.
Yes. I used to love the chocolate malt
Mm.
back in the day.
Girl.
We actually had a pharmacy when I was growing up that still had a fountain where it had
Oh.
benches and stuff. And yeah, that was cool. We were younger, you know, you'd mow lawns or whatever, make a little money. You get like 50 cents. You'd go down there and you'd sit up on the chair. Could I have one chocolate malted, please? Give them the 50 cents. Boom. Sit there, drink it out of those cool glasses. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good times.
Good. time.
National Vanilla Milkshake Day. And it coincides with summer and a milkshake. Maybe it'll cool you down. So happy National Vanilla Milkshake Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday to you? You look good. Here's who you're celebrating with. Nicole Kidman, 57. Duran bassist John Taylor is 64. Van Halen's bassist Michael Anthony, 70. Dan Connor on Roseanne. John Goodman is 72.
Wow. Is he really?
And of course, he was in the cult monster movie, The Big Lebowski.
Market Zero!
I love that scene.
Market Zero!
Market Zero. You want Lionel Richie. I don't think he's doing it all night long anymore. He's 75. He's best known for hosting This Old House. Bob Vila is 78 today.
Oh, wow.
In 1970, her song Snowbird made her the first Canadian woman to have a #1 track in the United States. Anne Murray, 79. All right. I want you to, I know we have Van Halen in the system. I have this dream of
Oh, no.
a battle for Denny Breaks format.
No.
We'll have Van Halen versus Anne Murray,
Stop it.
Snowbird. If it's in the system, we're doing it. And if
Oh,
not, we're
my.
going to go with the Beach Boys because Brian Wilson, 82 today.
Really?
82. Pints and prayers to Les Napoleon Ed and listener Lee. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN.
Hey, this is Andy with Kripke, and the only thing I like better than recycling is summer sunshine. Let the sun shine on your wallet with bringing in your brasses and your coppers and your steels and your aluminums and your aluminum cans to Kripke. When you come to Kripke, let the sun shine on you.
All right, there you go,
Get
people.
paid, and you know it. Get
Segment number
paid.
1. I don't know if it was any good or not, but that's our offering. Of course, we only have 11 people watching, so you can see when I freeze up over there.
I saw you disappear. I didn't see you freeze.
Yeah, I would, because it showed frozen. Next time it freezes, I'll have you check your phone and see if it's frozen. Maybe it's not frozen. It only looks frozen. I wish I was frozen right now because it's a little warm in here today.
Oh, stop it. Hold on. Let me
Do we have Anne Murray?
check out the whole thing. Anne Murray, Silver Bells. That's it.
Should we do a Christmas song versus Van Halen?
It's Christmas. Well, it's not July. Christmas in July. Anne Murray. That's the only Anne Murray.
It's the only one, huh? All right, Beach Boys.
Is it spelled? It's not spelled with E, is it?
I believe it is.
Oh, well,
I think
let's
it's
try that.
ANNE.
Maybe it's misspelled. Hang on. Nope. Same exact.
Yeah, it's ANNEMURRAY. Poop.
Poopy pants. All right. Well, pull up Beach Boys and we'll grab a killer Beach Boys song.
Beach Boys. Oh. Beach. All right. Good Vibrations. The Man with All the Toys. Kokomo.
No.
Santa Claus.
No.
When I Grow Up. Kokomo. Little Honda.
Sloop John B.
Caught a Wave. Dance. Problem Child. California Girls. Little. Can't tell what that is. Let's scroll down. So. Time of School. I Can't Hear the Music. Christmas Day. Rock and Roll Music. Keep Scrolling. Summer Long. Snowman. Do You Want to Dance? Kokomo Again. I'm not seeing Johnny B. That's it.
No Sloop John B.
No.
All right. How about Good Vibrations versus Right Now by Van Halen? Although isn't that that's not David Lee Roth though. That's what Sammy Hagar.
Yeah.
But who cares? It's still Van Halen.
Oh, all right. 20 seconds.
Okay.
I'll have to come back to that.
Including lenders, realtors, and financial centers. Learn about down payment assistance, mortgage qualifications, and home shopping. Plus, set up for a chance to win down payment assistance. The City of Toledo's Home Ownership Fair on June 22nd. Visit toledo.oh.gov/events/homeownership-fair. Danny Schaefer in the 530 Club.
All right, people. It's going to be another hot one in the TOL.
Hot, humid, chance of pop-up storms, 93 the high. It's 73 now at WRQN. Dope of the day, please, Polly Wog.
It's now time for Denny Shaver's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
All right. Beavis graffiti from Beavis and Butthead all around Detroit and nearby cities. Some douche pickle has been doing this, and he finally got busted. He's responsible for spray painting thousands of Beavis heads all over the city of Detroit and beyond. His name is Brian Heron.
Hi, baby.
He's now facing felony charges for doing it.
Whoa, that sucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He calls himself BVIS on the social media.
Of course.
That is so hip.
Hi, baby.
So hip and cool. He leaves his mark on buildings, construction materials, fences, even inside a supermarket. He outed himself in April that he brought in the Metro Times. I don't know what that is, a newspaper up in Detroit. I don't know. Where he boasted that he'll do up to 20 Beavises a day. He described it as a compulsion because it was his favorite cartoon when he was growing up.
That explains it.
He's been arrested. He's now facing 6 counts of malicious destruction of property, each count punishable by up to 4 years in prison if he's convicted. Even though it appears minor, Detroit police say blatant graffiti are some of the most common complaints they get from the residents. Brian Heron, if you're listening and available.
Whoa, that sucked. Yeah.
Come on down to the radio station. We'll give you a certificate that says on this Thursday, the 20th of June, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Paul, tell me what he is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
The only downside to Taco Bell's Cravings value menu is having to decide. It's got 10 different favorites for $3 or less. How do I choose between?
See, I know. Let's made me 13 again.
They're funny. All right.
Did you say
Good Vibrations?
And When It's Love?
No.
Oh, sure. I'm trying to sneak it in real quick.
Is it Right Now?
Right now.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
All right, back on the webcam. Or tell me what options we have.
I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor
Okay, why did that just do that?
I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke.
All right, Jump. When It's Love. I'll Wait. Jump Again. Dance the Night Away. Panama. Hot for Teacher. I'll wait again. You really got me. Love walks in. Hot for teacher. You really got me. Panama. When it's love again. Jesus Christ. Running with the devil. Dancing night away. When love walks in. And that's it.
Huh. Oops, I don't want that. Don't want to do hot for teacher. Maybe we should do an older one like that. Where's the list again?
Right there. I'll wait. You really
How about you really got me? How long is that?
It's little.
You mean short?
Yeah, sure. Replace 235. Is that right?
No, that can't be right.
235. Yeah. Wait, did you say you really got me?
Yeah.
Yeah, 235. And then good vibrations.
Put that and Love Walks in Q or in one of the thingies.
All right.
In one of the thingy
Beach
jobbies.
Boys is on one, and both.
I already know
Van
Beach
Halen's
Boys.
is on two.
All right, let me hear Van Halen.
Which one?
All right, let me hear.
Yeah, 235.
What do you think? Should we rock?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Good
go with that.
vibrations is a good one.
All right, we'll go with that. Good Vibrations is mellow and awesome. You got that in one?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does. All right, we'll go with that.
Oh, we're back. Rejoin. Sorry. My bad.
Paul, I need my 30-second warning.
That's my bad.
Hold on. Now I got
Too busy rocking out.
Yeah, I know. We're setting up the show. We're doing things because, we're seat of the pants on this station.
The show. And our pants are sweaty because it's day 3 of no AC. Whew.
Yay.
Yeah, sweating. All right, forecast today. Woo, here's why we're sweating. Hot and humid. Chance of pop-up storms, 93. 73 right now. And, 13 whole people watching us on Facebook Live. What a hot show we are.
You know why, right?
Why?
We're not Susie.
Yeah, the numbers just aren't what they used to be, Paul. I think we're being, even when she's here, they're pretty much the same as they are right now. And she always says, well, it's early, it's summer, and, people are busy in the morning. I'm like, maybe we just suck and people don't care. That could be it.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it real, right? All right, there you go. All right, couple of texts. Now, it's no text Thursday. That means if you want to be part of the show, you got to call. Like if you want to win stuff, or we're going to be giving Ginger Snap some dating advice because apparently she had just a horrible date or last date. Now, why are you interrupting me when I'm still talking?
Sorry, I get excited.
Wait for a stinking breath,
I get
pal.
excited. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I know you do. Doing. Anyways, you can record your voice and then text that. Okay, what were you going to say?
I said, I don't know what the hell she's getting into. She is some of the stuff she's talking about and the people she's running into. I don't know what's going on or what section of weirdness she's in on these online apps. It's just weird.
Okay, so you said a whole bunch of words and you said nothing.
Well, I'm glad
That was really weird.
I'm glad I can be here with you.
That was really weird. She'll be here to explain, Paul, and then you can ask her your questions. So your curiosity won't get the best of you. All right, couple of texts. Eric, super fan from Ottawa. I wonder if you got any calls yesterday about they're looking for somebody. You want to work at Ottawa Park golf course?
Eric, yeah.
$15 an hour. You need somebody in the grounds crew. He said, doesn't the heat mess with your equipment? I remember when from my TV days, the studio had to be kept at near freezing temperatures because the cameras and other stuff would overheat and malfunction. I'm thinking that could be part of the reason why I'm having issues with the mouse today.
All right.
Yeah. And you're absolutely right, Eric. It does. And that's why, we keep it cold in here. And unfortunately, yeah, it's got to be probably 75 in here, maybe 80. And we've got fans blowing on us.
All of my fans are out in the hallway.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Boo. And thank you for the Calvin in Thailand listening. Sent me a search for how old Dick Vitale is. He sent me a link. Appreciate that. He's 85. You know, you could have just
Wow.
texted he's 85 instead of putting up a link. See how my mouse is weird, Paul? It's not moving like it normally does. It's like jumping all over the place. It's weird. All right, let's see. U-Haul Bill, good morning. Right back at you. Let's see. Margaret. Superfan Maggie. Hey, Denny, can you say happy birthday to my mom, please? Oh, I got a text from her dog, Miho.
Oh, me. Oh, okay.
Superfan Margaret's birthday today. How old do you think she is? 70?
No.
75?
No.
60?
Late 40s, early 50s.
She's younger than me, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, Margaret, we enjoy you. Even though you're the next super fan to come in and you refuse to come in, I don't know what your deal is.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Margaret.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Julie says, good to hear you guys early in the morning. Have a great day. Right back at you there, Jules. And the last text, and then we're done with the text, Paul. Got a call. Good morning, DPG. Dick Vitale, 85. Have a cool day. Bernie, the retired teacher. Now, that's how you get it done. Thank you, Bernie. That's it for the 5:30 Club. We kick off the real show, the Four Seasons, next on RQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning. I'm Claire Mitchell with your 13 Action News headlines. Local authorities are urging guardians to keep a close eye on kids in swimming pools after a 3-year-old boy drowned and a 10-year-old girl nearly drowned both this week. The aquatics director of the Sylvania and Wolf Creek YMCA says kids should know that they always have to ask for permission to get into the pool, and the youngest children.
That's why I don't watch the news.
And all
When you
kids
hear
should be
a
supervised
kid drowns, it's like, oh.
The annual Aspire graduation is happening
All right,
today.
am I
at the Career
frozen?
Center. Penta's Aspire program provides free services to adults.
I wonder
and
what
offers
that's all about.
And the Perrysburg Schools listening tour continues. All members of the community are invited to attend a question and answer style gathering with Perrysburg School Superintendent Tom Hostler. Stop by El Vaquero on North Dixie Highway in Perrysburg today at 5:30 p.m. Now you're up to the minute. I'm Claire Mitchell with 13 Action News.
It'll be hot and humid for today with a high around 93 degrees. There is a good chance for some of those scattered
Log in
showers.
when you can, please, girly girl. Get on, and you're not gonna need that
Overnight
sweater,
tonight, the rain moves away.
or whatever that's called. Moo moo.
And for tomorrow, the high right around 94. More heat and more pop-up storms possible. In the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Ellen.
Yo, right now, traffic brought to you by Gallon, Tackers, and Boys and Out, your Toledo area car accident lawyers. And Allstate, right now, not much is going on. Roads are pretty good. That's been your right now. Traffic.
This report.
Clear.
Why, hello.
Good morning.
So, you have fun have fun down the hall there?
We're on Facebook Live, Paul.
Yeah.
Answer the question. Great.
We're having a good time. Visit allstate.com or call for a quote today. We're talking about
We're about more than just winning
app.
cases. We're here to help you
Specifically, I told him. that-
Are you doing the dating thing over there too with his show?
No.
Because that'd be cheating on us.
We're not doing the dating. Off air, he and I are talking about dating apps.
Oh yeah, because he's looking for loving.
Yeah.
Is he looking for a new love?
We're the main point of the discussion is how much easier it is for women than men to.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah,
find an
'cause-
option. I'm like, well,
All you
yeah,
gotta do is
but
show up.
Because you guys are
Also-
in charge. You get the yes, no. You
That's-
guys are always yes.
that's true. That also means we have a lot more garbage to sort through.
Really?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, yeah. We were talking about like
Because you have the power of the app.
Yeah.
Anyway, when you got a minute, I can take some more songs from you.
nice.
I gave them to you
You
already.
did no such thing, sir.
I did 2.
Okay.
4 Seasons, Simple Minds, Bob Seger, the Bengals, and the Eagles. Paul, I think the heat's getting to your brain.
It's very possible.
Is it the brain? Is it the soul? Well, he doesn't have one of those anymore. He's been my friend for too long.
Soulless ginger. That's fine.
Here we go. I'm here. I used to think I'm here. Yep. I don't know how to add me in.
It'll be a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, it'll take a second, I guess. I'm backstage. Only the host can see you. The host may add you to the stage at any time. Ooh. It literally says be ready.
Be ready. I haven't heard Still the Same in a while. That's pretty good.
And that's why I put it in, Paul.
It's almost like he knows what he's doing. Man.
Okay.
I guess today is one of those days where I'm against you instead of for you.
That's
You already ripping them?
Less is more
Just a
sometimes.
tiny bit.
All right.
We are good.
Already sharing to my.
All right, let's bring you up so people can get a gander at you. There you are. There's Ginger Snap, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Paula.
I'm sharing it right now on my feed.
It's good. Share if you care.
Thank you.
There we go. Of course. Share if you care. Yeah, guys, you really should do that.
Would you like a lighter colored or darker colored Twinkie?
No.
Okay.
I
You got your
think
choice.
I
Lighter
think
or
I'm
darker for some reason.
Well, hold on. Now I'm curious. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just.
We need to
that's-
throw those away and
that's
get some new ones
disconcerting.
if we're going to do Twinkies. Can't believe Butch Patrick actually ate one. What a goof. All right, I'm going to go rinse out my stuff.
All right.
Jenny said, well, Rebecca's here, so I'm going to leave.
I'm just doing my routine, girl. I'm a man of routine. We in the song yet?
That though.
No.
It's good to follow.
We got 5 minutes.
So, do we ever just like directly address the Facebook Live? I'm like, how are you guys?
Are you
doing?
talking in the mic right now? Or is this habit?
Oh yeah, it's just habit.
Okay, because the mic's
How
not
are
on
you
right
guys doing right now?
now. It's the one facing them,
Yeah.
and it's works spectacularly.
Huh. Wild.
Now you're the only one since you're
Oh, there we go.
you got access to Facebook over there. That will see the comments. So
You know, yeah, that's true.
so remember this time, people, it's Ginger Snap's comments, not Paul's, on the Facebook. Yeah, we got
you
some
gotta
comments.
be nice to me.
Well, everyone's gonna be nice to you.
Yeah, she was going to dump us and
Last
go down to
comment was
Marco's
10
show.
minutes ago. Where are you guys? Come on now. Been on
Well,
screen
he's
for what?
he's
3
probably
whole
lonely
seconds?
down there. So
Hey, we got 4 more people watching since Ginger got
that's
on.
right.
Woohoo!
All of your fan.
Thanks. All of my fan. Thanks, guys. I think we might have a new super fan. I realized today I sent out, hey, that's a good thing for me to, I guess y'all will be the first to hear. I just sent out notifications. It's supposed to fire yesterday. It didn't. Of the cornhole tournament
Oh yeah.
teams that got chosen.
That's this Saturday.
That's this Saturday. So 28 of you just got an email, except for the some of you that didn't put in an email address. What the what?
So now you
I
gotta
have to call
now you have to use the desk phone and call.
And I don't mind making calls. I'm not one of those millennials that's like, oh, you can't make a phone call. I just like the email option was there, so why didn't you
One
use
fell
it?
swoop and you're done, right?
I know. I could have just been.
Well,
oh, and I
will be
think
at
one of
the,
them is my friend. So
Is that right?
Tyler, if you're here and could hear me,
Is someone trying to put Shell or Stonehenge right now? Anyway, so I will be at a remote from 10 to 12.
oh okay.
And then I got a remote, assuming I got a wedding, I got to be at it like 3. So I probably will not be.
No, you're not
coming
gonna be
out
there.
playing around.
I hope I'm done by 3. Wow, I'm still doing the thing.
Yeah,
I
you're
need
still
to like.
talking, yeah.
I don't need to do that.
But yeah, I was asked to, or everybody was asked if you want to come by and support, which normally I do. I was there last year, but I'd rather make money. So
That's okay. That's all right. I have
cash money, homie.
Eric and Stash and Marco.
Eric and well, you'll have Stash and Marco.
And
Eric will be over there in the corner, sitting down, talking to one person and or his phone.
What are you talking about?
The
Our
cornhole
cornhole
thing
tournament.
coming up this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
You guys gotta be more excited. I'm excited.
I love cornhole. I'm pretty damn good at it.
I want to practice cornhole with somebody because
I have University of Michigan cornhole boards. I have University of Michigan cornhole boards, and the holes light up.
Oh, that's
LED lights.
Pretty good.
Yellow.
I like.
I'm sorry,
I think
maize.
it's cool.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the coolest. My brother-in-law made it for me.
So you're
my
a Michigan
nephew.
fan?
Huh?
You're a Michigan fan?
Just a tiny bit.
Just a little bit.
She's new here.
I don't sport ball very well in general.
Did you say I don't sport
Jeez,
ball?
Oh my gosh.
I don't.
No wonder you're attracting nerds. You need a man, somebody who likes sports ball.
See, but here's the thing. I don't sport ball well, but if you put me in front of a TV or a stadium and you say, "Hey, this is the team that we're cheering for, get on board." I will be the loudest person there. I will go red in the face cheering for that team. It'll be fun.
Wow.
What's your favorite sport?
Do you have a favorite sport?
Oh, you got to think that hard.
I think football is fun to watch because everybody gets so into it, but also it's kind of boring because they stop so much. So probably soccer.
Oh my
Or
gosh.
hockey.
Soccer.
Or hockey.
Now there's a
Hockey's
man
good.
sport right there.
I like hockey.
I
When
do
I lived
too.
in Colorado, I watched a lot of hockey.
The problem with hockey is
Smoke a lot of dope when you were in
3.5
Colorado?
Yes. Legally, but yeah.
She's a
3.5
doper.
hours, and it could be like 1-0.
Soccer's boring.
And hockey, soccer. I mean, hockey's all right.
Oh, I love hockey. Hockey's fast paced and they fight.
Yeah.
All right, let's go do a show, grand people.
All right.
Now I can.
All right, gotta switch the mics over, everybody.
Is more than just another Thursday.
All right, then.
Come on, thrill me, chill me.
Showtime.
Denny Schaefer.
The Denny Schaefer Show will be forever in the annals of broadcast history in Toledo.
He's an idiot.
Susie.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm limber.
Excuse me, I am outdoorsy. I drink on patios.
You've got a rainbow in your mouth. Open it for the world. Here we go. Denny Schaefer Show is brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram at a show 1,277. They said it wouldn't last. Forecast today, hot and humid. Chance of pop-up storms, 93. Partly cloudy, 72 tonight. Tomorrow, carbon copy of today. Chance of pop-up storms, hot, humid, 94. We're at 73 right now, and that's from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily, right car, right price. Right now. Bonnie Raitt tickets today. Bonnie Raitt, Tuesday, the 25th, Stranahan Theater. And welcome to No Text Thursday. Good morning, Ginger Snap.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, sorry.
And there's
Heyo.
Paulie Wog over there driving the bus.
Good morning.
All right, the phone number, and today is No Text Thursday. That means I'm not reading anybody's text. Not going to respond.
Nope.
We do old school. You want to be part of the show, you got to call us 419-240-1935. You can also record a voice memo and text that.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to do that, ask your grandkids or your kids.
And
yes, Paul.
Facebook Live, if you have something to say, maybe you can put it there. Ginger Snap will see it. But for the most part, no text.
I'm here.
Correct?
No,
I'm
I don't think
looking.
we do comments. I don't think we do comments either on Facebook Live. You got to call the show. If you want us to react to you and respond to you, old school radio, because it's spontaneous and you just don't know what's going to
Oh,
happen
boy.
next.
I don't know if
Paul.
Rob's going to like that idea.
Who?
Ooh.
Rob.
Rob, the greatest garbage
Yeah.
man known to man? Well, that's
You
too
got
bad.
a lot of restrictions.
No, it's not restrictions. It's better radio. Isn't that our job? To try to do more entertaining radio?
Yes.
Do you guys understand the principle of what we're trying to do here?
Sir, yes. Sir.
And it's better when people participate like old school.
I do like hearing everybody's beautiful voices.
There you go.
You're so full of
There you go. All right. Today, our fun discussion. Apparently, Ginger Snap has had a bad run of dates and stuff.
Yeah.
You had a date when? Last weekend?
Yeah, just about.
Okay. So, what do you mean just about?
But
A little
the
over a week ago?
timing ambiguous for everybody's sake. But
Okay.
it went pretty bad.
So, how does it work in 2024? You're up on which app? Which dating app is you're 28 years old? What app are you on?
Hinge is my go-to,
Hinge?
although I haven't been
Hinge.
active on it in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, this particular date you went on, how did you meet the dude?
Off
Or-
Hinge.
Or person?
It was on
I mean,
Hinge.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to presume. What's your pronouns?
It was a he.
It
I'm a
was
she.
Okay. If I wasn't sure, everybody's different. You do you, boo.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so
you
yeah,
meet
we met
this
on
dude
Hinge.
on Hinge. So
Mhm.
you put up all your information and
Yeah,
then,
well, here's the first part. Here's the first red flag, and maybe I just shouldn't have gone. On Hinge, you put in a lot of information like, oh, what's your sign? What are you into? Which, if you want to, you can say, hey, I lean politically this way or religiously this way. I want kids. I don't want kids. I have kids and I want more. I have a kid and I don't want more. You can do all of that on your profile. It asks you prompts. And I put a lot of time and thought into it. First thing he says to me is, well, tell me about yourself. Are you kidding me?
So you already had all this information on there. He just didn't read any of it.
Yeah. And then he was like, well, what do you think about kids? And I'm like, it says on my profile, I have a child and I don't want more. It's like, why are you asking that? Did you?
Wait a minute. So you have one and you're one and done?
I'm one and done.
Yeah, but what if you meet like the greatest guy ever in the world? And
Well, then he and I will talk about that. But independently, I'm one and done.
Right. So, but if you get married, you're still open.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Not, whatever. If you don't, Molly's a sweetheart.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you
Well,
got
my
a good
first one turned out great, so maybe I'd go for two.
All right. So,
so like, first of all, he's like, what about you? And I'm like, well, you could have looked at my profile. So here's what I've started to do. I now have a PDF that's like, oh, okay, additional things about me. If my profile wasn't enough, what else do you want to know? Like, I don't know. I'm the youngest of 4. I liked cross country and I don't run anymore. Like, what do you want to know? So I have a PDF and I was just like, here.
So before you even go out on the date, this is a physical phone call or like
usually just messages back and forth.
So you're texting.
Within the app, I don't give out my phone number until after I've met them in person.
So if I'm reading this right, you were already irritated with this guy before you went out on a date.
Just a little bit, but it's really, really hard on the dating apps to get any kind of gauge of whether or not somebody's just trying to be sensitive or if they are nervous. So I try to give everybody a fair chance, kind of, at least to see how it is in person, partially because that's how in the olden times you would date. You meet somebody in person and you get
at a bar. You get drunk.
So I figure,
and you make bad choices.
Exactly. I kind of think about it.
That's the way God intended it to be.
You got to do it before 2:30 because when those lights come on. It's
I was like, ooh, that's what you look like.
If it was way back then and my friend said, hey, I think you and Tom would be great together, maybe she would tell me a little bit about Tom, like stuff that I would get off his dating profile, then we'd meet. So I try to do that.
So you end up going out to lunch, coffee. What'd you do with this dude?
We went out to lunch. Mm-hmm.
All right. Where? Who picked the restaurant?
I said I'd like Mexican, and he picked one of the places.
Okay,
I think we went
so
to
you go to a Mexican place.
There's a couple to choose from.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
And then you meet there. You both meet there, and you meet in the lobby.
He got there before me and messaged me and said, "Hey, should I grab a table?" I said, "Yep, go ahead. That's fine." And then when I got there and he was at the table, I found him and he didn't stand up to greet me.
Oh, big red flag.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's
how it started.
That was how it started.
Does he have legs?
Yes.
Okay.
And they were.
Maybe
he wheeled in.
Yeah. Well,
you don't know.
You never
Nothing
know.
wrong with that.
Yeah. So he didn't stand up to greet me.
All right. So it was a one and done kind of thing.
Yeah.
Did he shake your hand?
He didn't actually. It was just
Fist
kind
bump?
of a hi.
Fist bump.
And there was no kind of
elbow bump.
kind of a hello.
Did either of you drink alcohol at this luncheon?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I mean, when it starts like that, you're kind of like, oh, what's the vibe? And it's not very fun.
All right. Well, today's show, listeners, we need to give Ginger Snap our best dating advice. So call it in or record your voice memo and text it in 419-240-1935. And we'll get to those after we play Simple Minds next on RQN.
Yo, right now, traffic brought to you by Gallon, Tackus, and Boys and Oak, your Toledo area car accidents and lawyers, and Audible. Roads look pretty good. Not much is going on. It's been your right now. Terrific.
Sponsored by Audible.
There you go.
Get immersed in new worlds. And
Let's see if we get any traction.
Audible.
But then we also have one more story.
Oh, yeah.
Of a date?
Yeah, we have to.
Well, why am I single
This is
now?
not a one date's a problem. There's been a multitude of issues.
All right,
so
stand by. We got somebody calling. So we will.
we should at least mention the one other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get the recorder up and running. Morning, RQN. Who's this? Hi, Jenny and Rising Sun. What can I do for you? All right, go ahead.
God.
So he went to a bookstore and he was basically stalking somebody who's there. You
what I
want
heard.
Ginger to be a stalker, is what you're saying.
Or do I want to be stalked? Okay.
Oh,
that makes
he
sense.
worked there.
So they were both regularly there for their own reasons.
And she was a customer, and now they're happily ever after.
Whoa.
Oh, that is awesome. Me too. We're celebrating our 24th. So they got married in 2000. That's awesome. Well, thank you for that. That's great advice. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Morning, RQN. Who's this? Hello, Rob, the greatest garbage man known to man. What's up? All right.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
There you go. I like that. Put all the stuff on there instead of, loves romantic walks on the beach and, all that stuff. No, you got to get right to the chase. If you ain't going to open my car door for me, don't apply.
That's pretty good.
I love it.
Okay, cool. That's a good one.
Awesome, Rob. Thank you. You may have just helped her more than you know. Yes, you are. All right, buddy. See ya. Rob. Yeah, we got to try not to talk over each other here, people. What are the callers? Okay, I got to edit the crap out of these calls. Morning, RQN. Morning, RQN. Who's this?
And I'm playing Rob right now, too.
You're what?
Playing the suite.
It's amazing that you're number one. Stop being so nasty to people. You call yourself a Christian.
Oh,
I love that.
Well, I was going to give Ginger Snap a little suggestion.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know what my profile looks like.
All right, go ahead.
Let me just tell a quick story.
Is you describe that date in your profile.
My
Listen to what
brother
this
met his
dude
wife
did.
at B.
Not this
Dalton's
guy.
when B. Dalton's was in Finley.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's like a little quote unquote bitchy, like you said, is
And then you can take it wherever you
one
want.
of the prompts. is
My
the best
brother
way
met
to
his
ask
wife
me
at
out is
B.
by,
Dalton's when
and
B.
I said,
Dalton's was in Finley.
quote, be ready
She
at
went
7,
in
wear
for a
something
good
pretty.
solid 2 weeks.
Will you look up
So
Bogo
maybe
and see if there's
if
any
you went
traffic
into,
issues here?
hung out at your
About
favorite
a half an hour.
store, your favorite coffee shop, or whatever. No.
Or do I want to
No.
be stalked?
He worked at B.
I wasn't quite sure what she was getting at. So she just worked there and she was.
She didn't mention that at the beginning.
Okay.
Or do I want to
No.
be stalked?
He worked at B. Dalton's.
Okay,
Oh,
that makes sense.
worked there.
So they were both regularly there for their own reasons.
Wow, sunset 9:13.
Yeah, well.
And she was a customer, and now they're happily ever after.
No accidents.
Cool.
Well, they've been married it'll be 24 years this
Whoa!
year.
Oh, that is awesome. Me too. We're celebrating our.
Hey, you too, thanks.
Bye-bye. And I'm only playing one of these calls.
I like the way you say bye-bye.
All
right.
Top of the morning, bitches.
I love Rob.
Hey, I'm not a dating expert, but I'll play one today on the radio.
All right.
I've never done the online dating. This don't get involved in me. I mean, if you're not going to stand, if you're not going to pump my gas, don't get involved in me. I mean, if you're not going to pump my gas, get involved in me. I mean, if you're not going to stand up, put all the crap on there, because right now you put all this.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, yeah. So have you figured out a way to describe what you're going to talk about next without saying
Yeah.
involved me? I mean,
Yeah.
Why? There's another.
Yeah, that's not
Is there
just the
anything?
one-
Is there? Hold on a
Right
second.
now you put all the
So
stuff- all
this
the
dude,
stuff,
this is a
whatever,
different dude.
Series of
All right.
bad
So the
news.
dude
He
that
had
you were
demands.
talking. Hold on, Paul. The dude you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything more on that date that would be significant to our conversation?
That guy was very much the same. All those little things. Like he didn't
Maybe
hold the
the-
door for me when we left the restaurant.
He what?
He didn't hold the door for me when we
There you
left
go.
the restaurant, and he didn't walk
Little
me my
loves
car.
romantic
That's
walks on the
level
beach.
one bad date. The other one is like level 9,000. I went on
Yeah,
couple
right.
dates, and then this guy went
I love it.
crazy.
Got it. Okay. So.
Okay, cool.
Awesome, Rob. Thank you. You may have just helped her more than you know.
I know it. I'm a giver.
Yes, you are.
One thing every guy wants
All
on
right,
his
buddy.
birthday.
See ya.
What's the one thing?
What's the one thing every guy wants on his birthday?
30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
A hole in one.
There you go.
so to speak.
All right. All right, getting ready to switch the mic.
Toledo's greatest hits, 93.5 WRQ and hot and humid today. Maybe a chance of a pop-up storm later. High 93, right around 73 right now.
So got home from golf yesterday. Took a shower because I was a sweaty gob of goo. It was horrible. Did a little leftover action and sat out on the patio. Sharon and I. It was rumbling all around us.
Yeah.
You know, you could hear the thunder, and I'm like, oh man, I love a good storm. And nothing.
No, really?
Nothing. It rained for about 8 seconds, and then boom.
And it wasn't even heavy rain where I was either.
Yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people got hit, and it could happen again today. So you've been warned, people. All right, Ginger snaps in. Her real name's Rebecca. And Susie is out. She'll be back Monday. So there you go.
Miss you, Susie.
And we're talking about Ginger's had a rough go when it comes to dating. She's a single mom. She's 28 years old, and she's looking to us older people to give her some advice that could actually change her life. Morning, RQN. Who's this?
This is Jenny from Rising Sun.
Hi, Jenny and Rising Sun. What can I do for you?
Well, I was going to give Ginger Snap a little suggestion.
All right, go ahead.
Let me just tell a quick story, and then you can take it wherever you want. My brother met his wife at B. Dalton's when B. Dalton's was in Findlay. She went in for a good solid 2 weeks when she caught his eye and knew she caught his eye before he asked her out. So maybe if you went into, hung out at your favorite store, your favorite coffee shop or whatever, you might be able to find the one.
So he went to a bookstore and he was basically stalking somebody who's there. You
That's what I
want
heard.
Ginger to be a stalker, is what you're saying.
No.
Or do I want to be stalked?
He worked at B. Dalton's.
Okay. that
Oh,
makes sense.
worked there.
So they were both regularly there for their own reasons.
Yeah, well.
And she was a customer, and now they're happily ever after.
Well, they've been married almost, it'll be 24 years this
Whoa,
year.
that is awesome. Me too. We're celebrating our 24th, so they got married in 2000. That's awesome. Well, thank you for that. That's great advice. Have a great day.
Hey, you too, thanks.
Bye-bye. See, that's how No Text Thursday works.
I
Because
love that.
She couldn't have put that into a text. She could have just said, said it in the text. But it was so much better with the convo back and forth. That's why I love No Text Thursday. But I'm the only one, probably.
No, I love it
Anyhow.
too, Denny. I'll be on your side this
All right,
time.
thank you. You're still against Paul?
Yes.
Like you were yesterday?
Just today.
I loved it. By the way, I have to question your choice of career. because you ain't going to meet any good quality dudes in this building. I'm here to tell you.
No, all of you guys are older, married.
What is your line? What is you're 28. What's your line? What's the oldest dude you date?
Probably like, oh, this is gonna shock people. I'm
48?
gonna get probably like 45.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, but
That old?
part of it is because I
know it
already have a
works.
kid, and I think I might be done with that. So like, I'm cool if they don't want to have more kids. I'm kind of over that. I'd really like to focus on my career and get Molly through high school and then into college. So like, I'm cool with that.
So
And-
after my starter marriage, and that went well, and I knew I wanted to have kids. There was one woman that, man, I was crazy for her, but she was a little older than I was, and I was already 40.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, I'm not having any more kids, and I know you want kids. So that pretty much ended it. So, all right, we take you live on this show. Morning RQN, you're live on the air. Who's this?
This is Chad. Morning, DCP.
Hey, what's up, man? You got some advice for Ginger Snap?
Absolutely. Just as long as she dates a Wolverine fan, she'll be good.
My mom's gonna be so mad if I do.
Your mom's a Buckeye?
Go Blue.
Yeah.
Go Blue. I'm with you, dude.
That's all it was, just to make
All
sure
it
you got
was,
go
just
blue
to
in.
get the go blue in. That's awesome. All right, we'll come back with more advice and a very interesting call from Rob, the greatest garbage man known to man. And we'll do that after we play Bob Seger next on RQN. This morning sports report is brought to you by his store and more, knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. Tanner Bybee struck out a career high 12 in 6 innings. Wow. Josh Naylor homered twice. The Guardians beat the Seattle Mariners 8-zip spanking. Sean Murphy hit a pair of 2-run homers, and the Atlanta Braves completed a 3-game sweep of my Tigers. Tigers lose again 7-zip. Mudhens. Oh, they lost their 7th straight game. Suffered their 3rd straight 1-run setback, losing 8-7 yesterday at St. Paul. And what's the best way to earn $65 million for doing nothing? You get fired by the Pistons. Monty Williams was given the pink slip as head coach of the Pistons yesterday. He only made it 1 year on the job. They have the NBA worst record, 14-68. And in case you care, Summer Olympic trials tonight, 8 o'clock on NBC. And that is a look at your morning sports.
Sorry about that, people. I now switched the mics.
It can happen anytime. Smith, Barnes, and Shirk covering Michigan and Ohio.
They were respectful, knowledgeable, and now are very respectful.
Smith, Barnes, and Shirk. Service, integrity, and knowledge.
Hi, Denny Schaefer here, and how does 20% off pizza sound? Well, Mama Mary's Pizza is offering 20%
What's
off.
the Mama Mary spot? Can you put that in queue?
Do you like Denny? Yes, like Susie. P. Like Paul. Then number 20.
What's the date on that one?
Mama Mary's.
DLR Mama
Doing them at
850.
850. Boom. Mama Mary's. I can't read the date from this angle. It's right here. Let me
Okay.
see it.
6/10/24. All right. I need you to pull it over. I need to hear it.
Huh?
In queue, please. I just got to make sure it's the right copy.
It is currently looks like the only one I've got. So
Okay.
it's in queue on one.
All right.
Hey, it's me, Denny Schaefer, for Mama Mary's Pizza. I've been telling you for months now about how awesome Mama Mary's Pizza is. How would you like to try it with a 20% discount?
That's all you need.
Yes!
All right. That's it. Make sure it's the right one, Paul.
My active lifestyle.
All right.
So she still has to tell you the really screwed up date that happened before this.
20 RQN.
Okay. I need the Reader's Digest version.
Of
We
course.
gotta keep it moving.
He gave her a list of demands, essentially.
Okay, cool. That's good stuff. That'll get people going. Riling them up, Paul. That is so weird that the ABC feed does not work. And it doesn't work in Pike Studio either. So something's wrong with the, because they, whatever they.
Did we send an email off or anything?
I did.
Okay.
I sent it to Jerry Mack and Josh McGinley.
And you did everything I'm going to do. Perfect.
I said, good morning. For some reason, none of the studios can hear audio in queue from 13 ABC. We use it every morning. Any help would be appreciated. Thank you.
So,
no response from anybody.
Well,
Still-
Josh will get a hold of you sometime after 9:30. And Jerry will be here shortly. And he'll tell you, I don't know.
Well, it's got to be something in the back. Okay. Have we started the song yet?
No, sir.
What time we back? I'm going to go do a lap. Just one.
Looks like 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 42 come back.
42. All right. Talk to the people.
Hello, people.
She down with Marco?
Thanks for checking on the kid. So Denny just took a walk. He has to maintain physical activity to make sure he gets his steps in, or it'll overwhelm his mental capacity. I guess when you are slightly ADHD, you need to have, and people say that all the time. It's, the more you work out, it helps your mental capacity. So he's got to do that every once in a while to get his head on straight. Ginger Snap has a kid in her office currently. I'm assuming it's hers. And she's checking on the kid. I probably should get up and stretch and move around a little bit, but unlike others in my studio, I am perfectly content sitting here, not moving at all. Now, does that make me a big fat pig? Probably, but yeah, I can just sit here and process my thoughts and not be haunted by the dreams of the past. So I'm going to sit here and chuck you guys. I can't see a comment anywhere. So if you're being nice and saying hi to me, I do appreciate that. But as of right now, that's all I've got. I don't have anything much for 9 o'clock. We cannot find coverage for me at 9 o'clock. So from 9 to 11, I'll be back on by my lonesome. Don't have much for that time, although I do appreciate everybody playing along yesterday with the 50, 60 comments about restaurants. And I did a restaurant conversation because Eddie Lee's and Route 64 is closing. And I forgot about all the restaurants that closed around this town that, maybe I've even heard of because I'm, not as old, or I've been to along with you guys. It's, wow, man, memory lane was kind of awesome because, yeah, I forgot about a lot of those restaurants. But don't have anything terribly pressing today, so I won't be bringing too much crazy stuff to you guys today. Unless you've got something, we'll talk about it. I got no problem with that. Oh, we had something like that.
She must be with Marco because I don't see her anywhere.
No, she's not in with her kid.
Well, she doesn't have the monitor up. So is her kid here?
I think so.
She doesn't have the monitor up.
Oh.
So I don't know, man.
Minute 12.
All righty. We'll play the Rob call. And then hopefully she'll be back in here. All right, I'm gonna sneak attack people here.
Okay. All right, 30.
All right, switching the mics back.
WRQN. Hot and humid today. Chance of pop-up storms later. High 93. We're at 73 right now.
WRQN. It's like you're on a roller coaster. WRQN. Yeah, I love it. All right, where the heck's Ginger Snap? We're doing a topic or discussion about her. She's not even in studio.
Not sure.
She
what
down
she's
there
doing.
playing with Marco?
Can you imagine how hot that is? Anyway, no, I'm not.
Wouldn't
sure.
it be funny if she's down there? Because Marco is partnerless. Lynn's off today, and so she's going back and forth between shows. Wouldn't it be funny if she's in there and he referred to him as Denny, or she called me Marco? If she calls me Marco, we're throwing her out of the studio. She's out.
So if
She's out,
if
Paul.
she calls out the wrong name, it's over for you.
Yes.
Oh hell.
Did that ever happen to you?
Only at a wedding.
What do you mean a wedding?
My cousin got married up in Charlevoix.
Right.
Myself and my immediate new family from only 3 years old or whatever it is, 4 years old. We're all around and my family and up at my cousin's wedding, and we're telling stories, and then she goes, "Oh yeah, Pete was the guy that also did," and then everyone stopped, and Michael Jr. goes, "Ma, his name's Paul."
You were called somebody else.
Yeah, right in front of all my family at a wedding.
My gosh, Paul, you should have known. That's a red flag right there.
And we were right on the lake. It was real nice. I almost drowned her, but it was cool. It was fun.
Today's No Text Thursday. I will want you to record your advice for Ginger Snap. She's a single mom, and she's had some dating hell stories. As a matter of fact, she's got another one that she's going to tell us. But we're going to the phones. Morning, RQN. Who's this?
Top of the morning, bitches.
Oh, Rob, the greatest garbage man known to man. What's up?
Hey, I'm not a dating expert, but I'll play one today on the radio.
Oh no.
So listen, I've never done the online dating and stuff, but maybe, and I'm being serious, so it's going to come off a little harsh, maybe you should put all your nonsense on there as well. Like, if you're not going to pump my gas, don't get involved with me. I mean, if you're not going to stand up, put all the crap on there, because right now you put all the stuff, oh, this sounds nice or whatever. So that's why he asked you. He wants you to repeat yourself to know that you're real. If you put on there crap that is like, wow, she sounds kind of, high maintenance bitchy, maybe they'll realize that you're a real person and just roll with it.
There you go. I like that. Put all the stuff on there instead of loves romantic walks on the beach and all that stuff. No, you got to get right to the chase. If you ain't gonna open my car door for me, don't apply.
Damn right. You're not gonna pump my gas. Just keep on scrolling.
That's pretty good.
You got to do it that way. And
I love it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. That's a good one.
Awesome, Rob. Thank you. You may have just helped her more than you know.
I know it. I'm a giver.
Yes, you are.
Hilarious.
All right, buddy. See ya. We are sneaking attacking you, people. Sneak
Whoa.
attack. Bonnie Raitt tickets Tuesday the 25th at the Stranahan. Yes, I'm giving the 6 o'clock hour people a chance to win. How well do you know our show? How well did you listen yesterday? Pretty easy, people. Who was our we just had one in studio guest, didn't we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Who was our one and only in studio guest yesterday? 419-240-1935. First caller, correct answer. You haven't won anything in the last 30 days. We will set you up. Bonnie Raitt tickets for this Tuesday, the 25th at the Stranahan. Bonnie Raitt. It's going to be a big show. I don't think there's many tickets left.
No, there's not.
And these tickets ain't cheap, so we're saving you a buttload of money. Yes, it's like giving you cash.
And I have people calling me all the time saying, "Hey, are you guys giving away this? Are you giving away this?" We are.
Her real job, Ginger Snap's real job here at the station is not on the air, although you do a fine job.
Oh, thank you.
She is the promotions director, whatever, guru. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who's this?
Donna.
Donna, where are you calling from?
Rossford.
Have you won anything in the last 30 days?
I have not.
You want to go see Bonnie Raitt on Tuesday at Stranahan?
Yes.
What's your guess?
Dr. Bruce. Oh, jeez.
He's on today.
Yeah, so pay attention tomorrow, just in case.
Case I ask you tomorrow. All right, see ya.
Never know. You just never know.
All right, Paul, we're what? An hour and 27 minutes into the show. You finally made me laugh.
I'm glad I could help.
Good work. Morning, RQN. Who's this?
U-Haul Bill.
Hi, U-Haul Bill. Bill, haven't you won in the last 30 days? Because
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. You want to go to the show Tuesday night?
Sure.
All right. What's your guess? Do you have a guess, Bill?
Ginger Snap.
Oh my gosh, what is going on out there? I'm telling you, it's the heat. The heat is making people crazy.
Do you need the person's name or the organization?
I don't know, Paul. Probably just the.
We'll take anything at this point.
Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe what did they bring us even?
Oh,
yeah, something like that. Just prove that you listen to the show and you pay attention.
Oh, and by the way, did you, without giving up anything, did you confiscate one of the items?
I did.
Okay, don't help. Don't give hints. Morning, RQN. Do you have a guess?
I do now.
Is this Donna calling back?
It is.
Who told you?
Nobody told me. I just had a flashback.
No kidding. Okay. Who was our in-studio guest yesterday?
It was the beer guys, the craft beer guys, the Tedro.
That's where they are. Yeah.
You know,
All right.
Tedro guys.
Well,
the Tedro guys.
Well, I'm Tedro. So that Paul does the gigs for. That's who it was.
I
And
think
they
she's
brought
got
you
enough
things.
context.
All right, she's close enough.
There you go.
It was Kyle.
Yep.
From GBS.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
His other buddy was somewhere else on a remote or something.
Andy was slacking off on vacation. All right, you're going to see Bonnie Raitt. Tell everybody what radio station that just gave you some sweet tickets.
WRQN.
There you go.
You should know the brain cramp. All right, hold the line. We'll be right with you. Don't move. We have wacky news, and we're setting up Denny Breaks format. Should be a good one. Right after we play the Bengals next on RQN.
Your Right Now traffic brought to you by Gallon, Tackus, and Boys and Alt, your Toledo area car accident lawyers, and eBay. Roads are still pretty good. Not much is going on. Right Now traffic.
Doctor.
Okay, Donna, what is your last name?
Kane.
All right, hold on a second. I got to take us off Facebook Live switch the mics.
Yeah.
So Facebook Live, it's going to be a minute because we got to get information from our winner. So hold on. I'm going to switch over back to the webcam so people can now hear us.
And then anytime between 9
I don't
and
remember
4
who you promoted.
o'clock, you can come pick up tickets.
I promoted the Bengals.
Got it.
And you're all good
Doesn't
to
have
go.
to be today, right?
It can be or not. You can also send somebody to get them for you.
Okay, excellent. Denny, how was the garage sale?
Oh my gosh, it was slammed. Oh, it was so
Really?
good. Yeah, so we're hoping for another good day today.
Okay, excellent.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. That is hilarious.
Business insurance.
How she remembered. Brain cramp. You know, Tedro. You know, Tedro.
Those gigs, yeah, whatever.
Human.
All those gigs. That's good. What do we care? Can we look up and see how much those tickets were? I like when we give away stuff, I always want to know because I want to know how much we're saving people. They got to be over $100 each, right?
Yeah. Let me look. It looks like yeah, they're about $70-$80.
Okay.
But that's the only thing that's left is balcony stuff.
Oh, it's great that,
All of the floor listings are over $100. And the pit seats are like $300.
Oh,
400.
wow.
We got what, floor seats we're giving away? Do you know?
I think they're floors. Most of the time we get floor seats. They're usually back floor seats, but they're floor seats.
Yeah.
Bonnie Raitt's so pretty. I hope I age like her.
The Earth, Wind, and Fire concert, even though it was brutally hot that day. Great seats.
At the zoo?
At the zoo.
Yeah, that was good.
And what other?
And that Claire Mitchell is on it.
Isn't she?
She is.
Oh, hi, we're on Facebook Live?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she's
Hi.
on it, man. The news comes in.
Oh, I thought you meant because she's super hot. But
Yeah.
Well, she's kind of. I'm a Megan Daniels fan.
I do like Meg. Yeah.
I'm a Megan.
She's a weightlifter.
I mean, that's probably why. I mean, her and I need to work out together.
I think
she
so.
has a boyfriend that's way bigger than me, though. So.
And she's like
Is that
24.
your line? You're like, as long
Well,
as
yeah,
your
I'm old
boyfriend
enough
is
to
bigger
be
than
her
me.
dad.
Yeah.
That's
That kind of.
But
But
call you daddy, but
Yeah.
Pretenders. The winner,
He likes it. He likes it
The
when we're off
outfield?
air.
Nick Gilder.
Oh, field.
No, you're never off air with Facebook Live.
That's true. You feel like you can get away with a lot more there, though, huh?
All right. Kanak. Let's see what's up.
All right, people. One more segment on the Facebook Live.
Just one, guys.
Let me see if I have any. Oh, I have one text and no.
It's fun doing two shows.
Yeah, one's fun and one's a show.
Man. Whew. I gotta get gossip for us. Chrissy Teigen. Do people care about Chrissy Teigen still? Probably not here.
Well, it depends on what it is. Is it an interesting story about her?
Not really. She took a bath and her makeup came off and it looked dirty.
Yeah, that's not really. She took a bath in dirty bath water.
Yeah.
What
She
is?
took a bath and the bath got bathy.
Well, what if she put something in there?
News you need. Maybe let's try that.
I think the heat's making everybody crazy. I really do.
Do you feel crazy?
I've lost the last 2 rounds of golf to Cooch.
Yeah, that's
That's
a little crazy.
and I didn't break 80 either time. And that's never, I don't know if that's ever happened where I went back to back 80 and 81 out of crooked. That's never happened. It's got to be the heat. I don't know.
Man, it's not that I want celebrities' lives to be messy, but I do want more content than what they're giving me today.
How does she defend herself for the bathtub?
She was wearing makeup and scrubbing it off. She was
And
wearing,
that's why the
full
bath
body-
water was dirty?
She was wearing full body makeup.
Okay.
So it made the body, it made the water brown. Duh. She's
Which
tan.
makes sense.
She was just taking a bath.
Yeah. Her husband, John Legend, like posted pictures like, why is it all brown? She's like, because I'm scrubbing off makeup. And the internet was like,
What'd you
you're
decide on, by the
gross.
way? Love walks in, or you really got me?
Are you paying attention at all?
I must have
to that?
forgot.
You must have got lost. You must have got lost
down the
somewhere
line.
down the line.
Oh, you want to really got me because it's more.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. Let me write it up.
Song parody. Justin Timberlake won't get his license back.
Yeah, I'm not making fun of that because that's serious stuff, and I usually don't when it comes to DUI.
Something that's easy.
It's not. It's okay because I listened to it this morning, but
All right, 2 minutes.
One-liners, sports.
all right. So I want the Beach Boys first. What?
Beach Boys 1, Van Halen 2.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Jelly Roll is finally going international. That's a good one.
Oh, he's able to.
I
get out,
love
huh?
Jelly Roll.
That's good. He's able to get out.
Oh, I can't print from here.
Stinks. You have to email yourself. Can you print from your laptop?
No.
No. What's going on Monday? Why do I have Monday in the brain? It's supposed to be 85.
That's a good one. And then we're gonna go with
This will be a fun battle. Bit of a contrast, though, wouldn't you say? All right, wacky news.
this is good.
All right, so I'll come out. I'll kind of backsell our discussion, but I'm going to promo the fact that you had a date go horribly wrong. Is that the other day?
Went on a couple dates, and the very last date was the one that cut it off. We went on like 5 dates, and then
Oh, you went out with this guy 5 times?
first guy was just one date. The second story was with somebody that I went out with a couple times.
Okay, and then it got really weird. All right, here we go. Last segment on Facebook Live, people.
Toledo's it's 93.5 WRQN. Hot and humid, chance of a pop-up storm, maybe high in 93, right around 73 right now.
Thank you, Paul. Paul's here. I'm here. Susie's off till Monday. Ginger Snap filling in, being the female. She's 28. She's a single mom. We're looking for dating advice for Ginger. She has had bad luck. Matter of fact, the last guy, I guess you went out with him, what, 5 times you said?
Yeah, just about.
And then the last date was like, nope, I'm out.
So bad.
Wait till you hear this story, people. We got that coming up. Right now, it's Wacky News brought to you by Fastlane Auto Care. Choose Fastlane for all your automotive repairs. Ford in the trail and Mommy. All right. What do you guys make of this? Because I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but deleting a text on your phone might not mean it's really deleted. Some middle-aged rich guy in England, he's suing Apple after his wife found a bunch of text messages that he sent to hookers.
You can do that?
And now they're divorced. He says he turned to prostitutes in the last few years of their marriage and would text them using the iPhone texting app iMessage. He was very careful to always delete the messages so his wife didn't see them. Unfortunately for him, he only deleted them from his phone. She eventually found him on the iMac desktop computer that they both shared.
You can do that?
Well, if you don't have your cloud updating, that's a problem.
Whoa.
She filed for divorce less than a month later and took him for all he's worth, and he's pretty rich. Now he's suing to recover that money. He thinks Apple should have to cover what he lost in the divorce, as well as his legal bills, totaling more than $6.3 million.
Oh my God.
He claims he and his wife were this dude actually said this. He claims that he and his wife were very happily married for over 20 years, calling it a superb marriage. Okay, I got news for you. You're not in a superb marriage if you're texting hookers.
Yeah.
Just
kidding.
saying.
Huh?
He says if she found out that he was cheating some other way, they might have worked through it. But seeing the text was just too brutal of a way to find out, so she couldn't forgive him. Yeah, those are his words.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you recover from, even if she found out through a coworker where they go, hey, just so you know, I saw your husband with a hooker. I mean, I don't think you bounce back.
No.
From
Come on, I mean, wait till he finds out about the recently deleted folder.
His lawyers are even looking to make it a class action lawsuit if other men come forward and say the same thing happened to them. Yeah, texting hookers.
Look, I'm so sorry, old man, but it's not your fault. You did not know how to use the technology that you put in your own hands.
Look, you got yourself to blame. The best, if you want to have a superb marriage, make sure you're not texting hookers. And
Start
that
there.
is your wacky news. Denny breaks format. Brian Wilson, Beach Boys, 82. We're going with Good Vibrations. What a great song. But this is going to be a battle, people. It's going to be a battle of battles. So that's song number 1. And then Van Halen bassist Michael Anthony is 70. Oh, we're rocking.
Combo.
Oh, yeah. A little contrast. Beach Boys, Good Vibrations, Van Halen. You really got me. We're gonna find out what kind of rock crowd we got.
You really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing.
I think I was in high school when that song was on the radio.
That's awesome.
So good. All right. Which one you want? Text me Brian for the good vibrations, Brian Wilson. And for the Van Halen, you really got me. Text me Michael, because that's his name. So Brian for the Beach Boys, Michael for Van Halen. If we get 30 votes, tally it up, play it back at the bottom of the hour. All right. Coming back, Rebecca's going to tell us about a date that went horribly wrong, and hopefully more advice from you guys after we play the Knack next on our QN.
Good morning. I'm Claire Mitchell with your 13 act.
All right, Pete.
Good night, everybody.
All right, thank you. Please share the video, everybody. See you next time. Bye.